In Matthew 18:1, the disciples ask Jesus, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Their question reveals a cultural obsession with status, common in first-century Judea, where honor and rank defined social hierarchy. Historical records show rabbinic debates often centered on Torah scholars' rankings. Jesus, however, subverts this mindset by calling a child a figure with no social standing in antiquity. This scene contrasts human pride with God's values. Jesus responds by bringing a child, likely a peasant's son, into the circle. In Roman-era Judea, children had no legal rights and were considered property. Philosophers like Aristotle dismissed them as irrational. Yet Jesus kneels to the child's eye level. Matt 18 verse 2, a radical act of elevation. Archaeological finds show first-century homes had separate spaces for children, underscoring their marginalization. Here, Jesus dismantles hierarchy by centering the least. Matthew 18:3-4 declares heavenly greatness belongs to those who become like little children. The Greek word for change implies repentance, a conscious turning from self-sufficiency. Ancient child-rearing practices valued obedience over independence. Jesus repurposes this to teach reliance on God. Recent studies in developmental psychology affirm that childlike trust enhances relational bonds, a metaphor for divine connection. Jesus' interaction foreshadows John 13, where he washes feet, a task reserved for servants. First-century foot-washing basins found in excavations confirm its menial status. By serving the child, Jesus embodies Philippians 2:5-7's kenosis, self-emptying. Modern leadership theories echo this. Harvard Business Review notes humility boosts team performance by 25%. The scene challenges power structures then and now. Matthew 18:4 concludes with a promise. The humble is greatest in heaven. The Greek for humble, tapino, implies voluntary lowering, contrasting Roman dignitas. Early church fathers like Augustine linked this to baptismal innocence. Today, neuroscientists find humility activates brain regions tied to empathy. The path upward, Jesus shows, begins by stepping down, a truth visualized through the child now embraced by the disciples.